you guys, I am back with another video, and this is a haul from a Life Deliberate soap company, and she is probably my favorite like artisan soap maker. She does goat milk soap and things like that. I've been ordering from her fairly consistently over the past year. I've probably completely used at this point maybe like 6 or 7 bars of her soap. They do last pretty darn long, and I love them. They lather well, they smell great, they're just so cute to look at and everything like that. So I've been now, the way that Life Deliberate Soap Company, the way that Lori does the kind of restocking stuff is that, well, she doesn't really like restock a whole lot at one time. She'll kind of she'll like make, you know, like one batch of soap, maybe one night, and then the next day it'll go up for sale, something like that. So what she will do though is she will like combine shipping and orders, because it's not like you can order, you know, like a whole bunch at one time of like the really popular scents that sell out really fast. So you may order like 2 bars of soap one day, and then maybe like the next week you'll get like another 1 bar of soap or something like that. So that's kind of what I did. So I didn't order this all at once. There's been the combination of like maybe I think 3 orders that I had placed over the course of a couple weeks. The customer service was great. She emailed me and she was kind of like telling me like what she was thinking. And I was like, oh yeah, so it's totally fine. You know, like most of these are going to be for me around the holidays or as gifts. So it's not like I needed them, you know, like right now. So I said, yeah, I'm just going to kind of keep on ordering here and there. Then, you know, whenever the package goes out, the package goes out, and I was totally fine with that. So she was absolutely getting slammed. And I ordered Christmas soap from a Life Deliberate soap company last year, and I was able to just like kind of leisurely browse the website and get bars of soap here and there that were in stock. But for lately, pretty much every time she puts up any Christmas soap, it's like sold out. Like either within like an hour, if it's a really popular one, or within maybe like 3 to 4 hours, it's like, it's gone. And I don't remember it being like that last year. And she tends to restock like in the mornings. I've noticed it could be anywhere between 6 a.m. to like 9 a.m. And I live on Pacific Standard Time, which when I do catch it, I feel real grateful, because that's when I'm at work. And then sometimes I'll kind of check and I'll see that it's up, and then I'll just go for it, because I just don't know if I'm going to catch another one. So yes, if you want to get this Christmas soap from a Life Deliberate, I would say you need to be vastly aware of, you know, what she's pouring and when she says like the day that it's going to go up, and then check in the morning, because the stuff is in high demand. And I don't know if that's an uptick from last year, or maybe I didn't notice it, but yeah, it's going fast. So stuff has been going so fast that I actually ordered 3 of this soap here, because that one seemed like a scent description that I really, really liked. And it oversold because she had so many people on the website at one time. So she posted about it on her Facebook group page and said, hey, there's a couple people that are going to get like an email from me because some of these oversold. I was one of the people that got the email, and she's like, well, what do you want to do? She's like, you know, gave me options, you know, like what was it that I wanted to do? And one of the options was that maybe she like just substitutes in 2 other kinds of soap. And she's like, do you have a preference or anything? I was like, no, like, not really. I said, I'm going to give most of these away as gifts, and I think everyone has pretty varied taste. So I'm like, you know, whatever other 2 soaps that you have are fine, or whatever. I was really kind of okay with anything. So, and then within the next couple of days, she put these 2 up, sweaty balls she put up, and I was lucky enough to catch the restock. So I bought these 2. And then later she actually just completely refunded me for these 2 to basically like be the substitute for the other 2 of this I didn't get. And then she also said because of the overselling and stuff, she was going to also give me like 1 free bar of soap and then like a wax melt, which ended up being this one right here. If you guys don't know, I had to look at it. It's Champagne Sugar Bear. I thought it was pink champagne, but it's just Champagne Sugar Bear. I'll get to this at the end. So that is so awesome. Lori, if you watch this, thank you. I opened it up and I wanted to scream because I missed out on the restock of the Champagne Sugar Bear, and I was like so disappointed. And I already have 2 soaps of it already, but I haven't used them yet because they're just so precious to me and I love smelling them. But now that I've got 3 of them, maybe I'll think about using one of the 3. That's an amazing scent. And she also sent me a couple free wax melts as well. This one is in buttered maple oats and honey. And let me give this one a quick sniff. And that's what it looks like. That is a really good scent. You know, I really do like oatmeal scents, oatmeal cookie kind of scents. And that one just hits it out of the park. That's a really, really good scent. And I really enjoy her wax melts. I've had some pretty good luck with the ones that I bought from her back when she was doing mystery boxes. I think she said she was going to, I don't know if she's bringing mystery boxes back, but if she does, I do want to order them because I don't have much of her wax left. She also sent me like a Bath and Body sample that I accidentally left on the other side of the counter in a lotion. So I did get a sample of that as well. Sorry, my voice is really going. I've been filming a couple videos back to back, so You know, I'm kind of going over here. Okay, sorry. So let's get to this first one here. And this one is Snowfall on the Mountainside. This is a blend created to mimic the peace and tranquility of a fresh snowfall on a quiet wintry morning in the mountains. And that is what it looks like. I absolutely love these types of soap. She does ones where like there's like decorations on the top, but these are my favorite. And they're also always like really, really thick and like generous. That one is really, really good. It's like minty and outdoorsy and green, but it's also kind of sweet smelling. It definitely kind of has a sweet note to it, but this is like exactly what I would want soap to smell like. Me personally, I'm not a huge fan of soaps that smell like cookies and cakes and like stuff like that. Like I tend to like my food scents and wax, but not necessarily as much in Bath and Body. So like this one is like right up my alley, at least with the way that it smells. That one is really, really good. Okay, so these are the, this is another one I got. I got 2 of these here. Then they got like the cute little like Halloween Christmas embeds, the snowman and the gingerbread dude. And this one is in Christmas with the Kringles. This has fresh fruity green apples, honey, cinnamon bark, nuts, and creamy caramel, maple sugar, cider, spices, and warm French vanilla. This is like a very sophisticated scent when you smell it. You can kind of get all the notes. I think I can get, it smells kind of like, it does smell kind of like Christmas spicy out of this. I think I'm smelling like the cinnamon and maybe like the cider. But it is kind of like a nice sophisticated, like just kind of warm and welcoming note. It's really good. I think I'm smelling the apples as well. So that one is like a really, really nice scent. Now these next 2 here are called Sweaty Balls, and I think this is like off of some kind of skit, but I'm actually not completely aware of what this was from, but I do like the name Sweaty Balls. Oh, SNL, right there, she's telling me. Oh, look, I'm getting schooled here on the back of the soap. An homage to the legendary SNL skit, What Says the Holidays Better Than Pete? Sweaty's Delicious Balls. Who doesn't love balls? Enjoy notes of sweet lemons, horned melons, succulent kiwis, pineapple wedges, tropical florals, and mangosteen juice. This is like really bright and fresh, like very fruity. All those kinds of notes, just really, really good. So this is just like a really good kind of maybe a little bit more energizing kind of smell. I really like it. And this is like also just a really, really cute soap. This is why these are perfect for gifts, you know, because they're already kind of like shrink wrapped and they're so pretty and everything like that. So normally anybody that comes to my house will end up leaving with soap. It's like, I always joke that like I must be like throwing these at people's heads as they leave my house. Like, here, I have a bar of soap. Like it's really good. You'll love it, I promise. And this one here, this one is also poured real generously. That one is, these are both like really, really thick. Okay, so those are Sweaty Balls, and this is the last one here. Then this one, once again, is one that Lori sent me for free because of the overselling of the other ones, and this is probably her bestseller. I mean, it goes fast, and I think she refers to it as her bestseller, at least one of them. And this one is in Champagne Sugar Bear. So this is the first time that I've seen it like poured like this before. It's been one of those soaps that kind of like have the decorations on top. So this is like a really nice thick bar of soap. Sugary, effervescent, sweet champagne with a sassy, sweet twist. And it pretty much smells exactly like that. It does smell effervescent. It's just everything on here. Sugary, effervescent, sweet, and sassy. And it is an amazing, amazing fragrance, especially for soap. I haven't used any of my Champagne Sugar Bear yet, but I would imagine in the morning, like if you're lathering up with this and you're waking up and it's just, oh my gosh, you guys, this scent is just to die for. And even though I already have some, I think every time she puts this up, I'm going to just try to get my hands on some because, man, these just go so fast, but it just smells absolutely friggin' amazing. Hands down, probably the best scent that one of the best scents I've smelled, probably the best that I've smelled from her. She had a couple Christmas soaps last year that I do remember in particular I really, really loved as well. So I'm hoping that those come back, but I'm keeping an eye out. Like I said, with her stuff, you gotta get in there. you gotta get in there and you gotta move and you gotta get your soap because, you know, seems like all the Christmas ones are uber popular. So that looks weird. Maybe I can stack them like that. Oh, but then you can't see them. This is like Legos. Okay, let me just, okay. I don't know what I'm doing here over here, obviously. But anyways, if you guys are looking for good artisan handmade soap for the holidays, check her out. Like I said, just keep an eye on her Facebook business page so you know what is going on. And once that soap is up for sale, just fight. Fight for your right to soap that you want to buy, because it's kind of fun though. I know that people get frustrated a lot with, when the vendors get popular, or when when it's a little bit higher stress ordering. But when it is high stress ordering for me and I do manage to succeed, it's like winning. Like Charlie Sheen, like I'm winning. So anyways, it can be a high, it can be a bummer, but if you're okay with that kind of ordering, then go for it, because her Christmas soaps are spectacular. Anyways, you guys, I hope you enjoyed watching this. I'll catch you on the next video. Bye.